Cannot believe we're back to playing more of this Slenderman shit.
Dude, it's not even that bad. Besides, we already stated we would be coming back to Slender if the first video popped off.
Doesn't stop me from being pissed about it.
You know, I find it ironic that this would be the final horror game for us to play, since at the beginning, we started with the 8 pages.
Maybe our editor is just a massive fan of the Slender series?
Either that, or he's just too lazy to find another interesting horror game for us to play.
Well, what is this game even about? Because it clearly looks more different compared to the last game.
Well, Slender the Arrival takes place right where the 8 pages last left off. The game provides context and a more deeper narrative to Slenderman's character, and the character that you're playing as this time is Lauren.
Well,
Who the
that
fuck
just
is Lauren?
basically confirms my suspicions that this game is canon to the 8 pages. But who was the last character we were playing as in the previous game?
Well, if I were to tell you guys, that would be just spoiling the game's lore.
Oh, fuck no. I'm just about done with you gatekeeping random bullshit about the games we play.
Yeah, man, we're already playing 2 fucking horror games with multiple chapters. I'm not doing a fucking third one.
Come on, guys, seriously?
I'm not gonna lie.
The fuck
I kinda
happened
don't
to our
wanna play
car?
another chapter-based horror game if we're already doing Poppy Playtime and Bendy.
Well, that's too fucking bad. I'm not telling you guys shit.
Listen here, you little shit. If your bitch ass doesn't explain the whole game's lore to us by the end of this video, I'm going to fucking delete FNAF 2 off of your console.
Whoa,
shit.
whoa! You can't do that. Our audience would kill us if we didn't do 2.
I don't fucking care anymore. Either tell us or the fucking game gets it.
You son of a bitch!
So back to what Toby was saying. Who is this Lauren character we're playing as, and what exactly are we doing here in the forest?
Well, let me take a step back to the previous game.
Damn it.
So in the previous game, our main character name was Kate, who, like Spectacular said, was a bit obsessed with the Slenderman story.
Call
But
it.
now in this game, Lauren is Kate's childhood best friend before they drifted apart over the years. And years later, she comes back to Kate's house to help her sell it, only to find out Kate was missing.
So Kate was the character we were playing as in the 8 pages?
Correct.
But what happened to her in this game? Because if I'm remembering this correctly, didn't Slenderman catch us only after Toby collected the 8th page?
Well, since we're sadly not playing the future chapters for this game, I might as well tell you guys that in a later chapter of the game, it's explained to us that she was found in a mine and was transformed into one of Slenderman's proxy followers called the Chaser.
Wait, she becomes a follower to that bitch? Why the fuck would she do that if she was trying to escape from him in the original game?
Yeah, I also found that a bit weird. Like, why would I want to work with the same guy that originally tried to kill me?
The game stated that Slender tormented her and mentally abused her
Is
for
this
a
a
while
page?
before she
Don't look
finally
like it.
became feral and became the Chaser.
Yeah, this Slenderman character
Damn,
has
poor
problems.
Oh, and if you think that's bad, just wait till you guys hear about his so-called fandom.
Why? Is his fandom that bad?
Well, currently no, since the fandom died back down. Ever since the Slenderman movie flopped back in 2018. But back during its prime, it rivaled the likes of Has-Been Hotel and FNAF at the same time.
That's fucking cringe, dude.
Well, anyways, I just found our so-called friend's childhood home that we're selling.
Why are we selling it again?
We're selling it because her mother just recently died.
Damn.
And not only that, but she was also getting stalked by Slenderman,
Talk
and she
about
wanted to
having
escape
bad
the
luck.
traumatic events. The sale would have prompted Lauren to visit and help her. But the situation escalated when Kate disappeared.
And I'm guessing her disappearance led to the events of the 8 pages, right?
Wow, you guys are finally starting to catch on, and here I thought I would have to hold your hands all the way through.
Haha, kill yourself!
Bro, I can't see a goddamn thing in this bitch. Where the fuck is the flashlight?
Well, from the looks from this board, it should be somewhere in the house.
What's even the fucking point of locking up the house if A, we're literally selling the place, and B, Slender can literally just teleport in here to kill us?
Can you shut up for a sec? I'm trying to listen to the call.
You are again. I hope everything's okay. I know there's been a lot to take in and wrap your head around. It'll be good when Lauren gets there to help you sell the house. Take a little load off your mind. Give me a call when you get the chance and we can talk. Take care.
So who the fuck was that?
Yeah, it sounds like he was desperately trying to contact Kate for whatever reason.
Well, the voicemail messages that we would receive is from her friend CR, and his messages hint at the events leading to Kate's disappearance and her later transformation into the Chaser.
Oh, there's the fucking
Did he know
flashlight.
about the whole Slenderman situation? Or did he just have a crush on Kate?
No, you idiot. He knew about the Slenderman situation since he was also a part of it, since he also shared visions with Kate about Slender.
Well, if that's the case, then maybe he can be a great help to us when trying to stop Slender.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too sure about that.
And why might that be the case? Did Slenderman catch him or something?
No, he well, okay, there's no sugarcoating it, but the guy sent himself to the lobby by burning alive just to avoid getting caught by Slender.
What the fuck?
Well, now that I got the flashlight, what else am I supposed to be looking for in this house?
Aside from looking for Kate herself, there is something else for you to collect in Kate's room.
What the fuck?
But you need to find the key to unlock it.
Okay, that's nice and all, but do you mind explaining why the fuck are there drawings everywhere in the house?
Yeah, they are literally on the other side of the wall. Like, how the fuck did she even get up there?
Well, it's like what I said earlier. Kate had an obsession with Slenderman, as she would have extreme paranoia and psychological torment after being relentlessly stalked by him. The drawings serve as a visual representation of her mental deterioration and attempt to warn others.
And here I thought Toby loving Pizza Hut was bad.
We are not having this fucking conversation again. Pizza Hut is a literal top 5 pizza place, and that's final.
Bro, how could you possibly even say that when we have places like Domino's and Little Caesars?
Yeah, man, plus didn't you use to advertise Papa John's when Spider-Man 3 was still in theaters back then?
Tom, you should know by now that I stopped supporting that place ever since we all heard Papa John's infamous phone call. And as for the Domino's and Little Caesars being better, they don't have a greater variety of crust types and desserts.
You may have a point on Pizza Hut having better pizza crust, but Domino's has more cheaper prices for their pizza and has better sauces.
Honestly, I think that Cece's Pizza Place is the best in my opinion.
You're a dirty ass bitch.
Bro, how the fuck was I supposed to know the damn key was in the bathroom?
Nah, facts. Because you're telling me out of all places you could have had the key placed in the house, you're gonna put it in the bathroom? Like, is she dumb or something?
Guys, it's seriously not that deep.
Glad I'm not the only one with common sense.
Fuck off.
But at least you can go in Kate's room and get that certain item.
What even is this special item we're looking for? Is it like some kind of weapon that can help us deal with Slender?
Well, yes and no. In her room, there are notes she left behind on her desk that would have been the key piece of information that would have directed us to the next objective and further the game's story.
But how many notes are we talking, though?
Oh, you're about to find out.
What in the actual fuck am I looking at here?
Yeah, it's, pretty bad.
Dude, pretty bad is an overstatement. Cause why the fuck does this girl literally got fucking pages covering her whole entire room?
Y'all talking about the pages when we should really be noticing that her whole ass fucking window is broken.
Kate must have put up one hell of a fight with Slenderman.
I want to see you again. I can't stop thinking about you, Kate. About us. I'm sorry for what happened in the past. Maybe I shouldn't have said those things. I know you may not feel the same way, but Hey, what the fuck? I was reading that.
Yeah, no one is trying to hear all that yapping, little bro.
Oh, fuck right off, you old ass bitch.
Man, you guys stay arguing all the day.
What the fuck?
Yo, who the fuck was that?
Must have been Kate, since this game does take place right after the 8 pages.
It doesn't even sound like she got far enough away from the house.
Well, here's a little prologue to the 8 pages. Earlier, before Lauren arrived, Slender was able to get into the house once Kate locked all the windows and doors, and since there was no other way for Kate to escape, she had to jump out the window, injuring herself. So that may explain why she didn't get too far away from the house.
Wait, no. That doesn't make sense. Because in the 8 pages, she was completely fine since she was able to sprint.
Well, to be fair, Spec, Slender the 8 pages did come out a year earlier before this game. And not only that, but the game has gone through many different changes and updates before its final update in 2023. So it wouldn't be surprising if they had to change up the game's story.
That still seems pretty lazy to me.
Well, anyways, CR's obsession letters to Kate never ends. Like, can bro not take the hint or something?
Oh, I know your ass ain't talking. Weren't you not just head over heels for your mid-ass version of Mary Jane since the 2nd grade?
Bitch, that was a completely different scenario. Plus, this CR guy was way more down bad than I could ever be.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that
I'm gonna rip off your dick!
All right, you guys, the montage is over. Let's get back to it.
The fourth wall break is crazy. But what am I doing this time? Because that generator segment of the game was mid as fuck.
Well, we're going back to basics and just collecting all 8 pages again.
What? Are you fucking serious? We gotta collect them all again?
Oh, come on, Toby. It shouldn't be that hard for you to find them all again since you had such an easier time finding them in the last game.
Crystal Lake.
It's not even that. It's the fact that this faceless bitch took all the damn pages from Kate and just basically having me do the same shit all over again.
Well, if it helps, it looks like we're not in the same forest from the previous game. So maybe the pages might be placed in different areas.
So are
That's
we just
debatable.
gonna ignore all that whispering that was going on in our character's ear?
Well, it isn't supposed to be taken that serious, but the whispering is intended to build suspense and supposed to unsettle us. But in the game's lore, the whispering is the manifestation of Slenderman's psychological torment.
So what? He's just mentally trying to turn us into another one of his proxies like Kate?
No, actually. I think he just wants us gone now that he finally was able to get his hands on Kate.
What a sick bastard.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
Yeah,
Finally
for
a
real.
page.
Like, was this supposed to be some kind of sign that showed Kate was here?
That wouldn't make any sense. Because back in the 8 pages, we were just in the middle of a random forest. But in this game, we're in some kind of national park.
No, we're in the same forest. It's just a reimagined and updated version of the map from the original game.
It is? How?
Well, in short, the forest in Arrival has more detailed graphics and lighting effects than the blocky, simpler environment from the original game.
Whoa, whoa, what the fuck is going on with my camera?
Oh, that just means Slender is nearby.
Damn! Not even 2 pages in and Slenderman already after your ass.
That's not even fucking fair. I just collected the first damn page and he's already being aggressive.
Oh, calm down. Look, the rules are still the same from the last game, since all you need to do is not look at him in order for us to survive.
Is Slender any different in this game, or is he still the same?
Well, compared to the original game, he acts quite mostly the same. The only key difference is that he is much more taller than his original design, and his tentacles are more active.
Wait, this bitch has fucking tentacles?
Yeah, I probably should have mentioned that in the previous game. But Slender has multiple tentacles, but he often doesn't use them unless he's like really close to his victims.
That's fucking gross, dude.
You know, I'd been meaning to ask you, what the hell is this creepypasta shit you keep bringing up?
Yeah, man, besides this game, you brought it up back in that weird-ass Bloody Sonic game not too long ago.
About time you guys asked me that question, but the Creepypasta is an online horror story, written and shared in a format that resembles internet folklore or an urban myth. We only scratched the surface with its lore by just playing Slenderman and Sonic.
Wait, there's more to this killer spaghetti shit?
Again, it's called Creepypasta.
Same shit.
And yes, there are way much more horror stories, but I'm really not in the mood to explain all of its detailed lore since I'm still waiting to do FNAF 2.
I hope you do realize that the FNAF 2 videos are most likely going to be after October.
Well, as long as they come out before the film releases in December, that's fine with me.
Oh, and since we're on the topic of doing FNAF 2, a while back when we were finishing up playing Baldi, I had the courtesy of inviting Miles back for the game.
Wait, which Miles?
The cartoon one? My version was too busy trying to get into college.
I'm sensing a storm brewing.
Bro, why the fuck would you invite that bitch?
Wait, what's the big deal? I thought you and that Miles were cool with each other.
He's only acting like that because originally Miles was supposed to be the one to join before you two, but he went out with Gwen and the others, and now Spec won't stop having a bitch fit over it.
Damn, just tell the whole fucking world my business. Plus, it's supposed to be bros over Hope.
Yo, chill!
God.
What? I'm just telling the truth. We all know his Gwen is down bad for Hobie instead of him.
Yeah, I said this before and I'll say it again, but you're really fucking unhinged, dude.
Oh, shut up.
Who the fuck left their ringer on?
That's what you're concerned about? Damn, you're an idiot.
Oh, fuck off.
Well, who's even calling at this hour?
It's... oh man, you guys will never believe who it is.
About fucking time you guys answered the phone. It took you about 20 fucking years to answer.
Well, if
Finally,
it isn't
another
the middle
building.
child of this
Hopefully
channel.
there's a page in there.
Say, what do we owe the pleasure of you calling us at this hour?
Fuck you, Spec. But I'm calling because both Toby and Tom have their phones on Do Not Disturb.
Oops.
Like I was just trying to ask if you guys wanted to hang out or something.
Oh damn, that's our bad, bro. But we can't at the moment because we are hanging out with the others playing horror games.
Wait, you guys are playing horror games? Without me!
Yeah, pretty much.
What the fuck, man?
Okay, look. We're sorry for not inviting you to play with us earlier. but if it helps, you can join us playing FNAF 2 after we finish up playing Slender the Arrival.
Fine, I can pull up in 10 minutes to join you guys. Just don't start anything until I get there.
Yeah, no promises. Plus, we don't need you crying if you die in the game.
Fuck you, Spec.
Well, that just happened.
Wait, we didn't tell Andrew that Miles would be here.
Nah, let him find out the hard way. Plus, that would be 2 out of 3 annoying pricks off my back.
Oh, really? And who's the third?
Oh, I think you know.
I fucking hate you.
Well, so far this game hasn't been that bad compared to the original.
Well, yeah. Slenderman has been going quite easy on you compared to the last game.
Well, if you guys are complaining about the game being too easy, I can put the rest of this chapter on hardcore mode to make it more challenging.
Yeah, I'll
There's the
take a
fucking
pass on
hardcore
that.
mode.
Well, fuck me in my opinion, I guess.
Okay, I think Slender is starting to up his game now.
Well, you do have 7 out of 8 pages. So what?
Oh shit!
Fuck!
Okay, I'm ready to collect that last damn page now.
Okay, it shouldn't be too far now. I think it's somewhere near that boat straight ahead.
All right, I'm moving.
You know, I find it kind of crazy how we haven't even seen what this version of Slenderman looks like.
Based on the game's thumbnail, I think he looks more dirty and roughened up compared to his original.
Everyone shut up. I found the last damn fucking page.
Now, where have I heard that statement before?
Shut the fuck up, bitch. It's different this time.
Wait, do you guys hear that?
Damn, fuck!
He's so huge!
Wait, I'm not dead? The fuck is going on?
Bitch, worry about that later and start running!
Motherfucker, that's what I'm doing.
Where are you even going?
Anywhere away from that faceless bitch. Bro, I can't fucking see anything.
Calm the fuck down! I think you're about to make it to the next checkpoint.
What fucking checkpoint?
Oh, well, damn.
What the fuck just happened?
Well, after picking up the final page, Slender appears directly behind Lauren, making the screen fill with static before we see Lauren running away and then later blacking out.
Damn.
Well, at least she was able to get away from Slender.
I wouldn't be too sure on that.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, since we're not playing the whole game, I might as well tell you guys that at the end of the game, Lauren confronts Kate only for her to get killed by her and later dragged away off camera.
What the fuck?
Guess who's here, Bit? Well, what the fuck did I miss here?
Too much, man. Just too much. You guys should totally hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Do it now or else I'll put some dirt in your eyes.
Bro, are you threatening our viewers?
What? No, I'm just trying to get our viewers' attention.
By threatening them?
Why did we even have him do the outros? People clearly like me more than him.
How about you shut the fuck up and kill